again, this is what, a couple weeks in, maybe?
Show us some love and hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell icon to get our latest videos every week.
So a couple weeks in, and so we got tomatoes happening here. I don't know if hopefully you guys can see that. Tomatoes. The third pot, not so much, but these two are, and weirdly that one is the one that takes the longest to grow. Here we have acorn squash, nothing's coming up there yet. These two are peas. This is spinach. You can see a little spinach coming up there. These two are Swiss chard's coming up. This is where Jessie picked up some asparagus. I know it's a spring vegetable, but that's what she picked up. Here we have chives, and you can just barely see, I mean, maybe not on the camera, but you can barely see a little chives coming up. Again, I switch these pots around, the small ones, I forget. One's rosemary, one's thyme, and one's oregano. I forget which one's what. This one's the basil right there. And then here we're gonna put in the two ghost peppers that we have right over here. Those are the ghost peppers we're putting in, guys. So I gotta do that. This is carrots, which again, little baby leaves are popping up. Good, good, good. This is another spinach popping up. That's our cat grass. And as you can see, they're mowing on the catnip. That's microgreens for salad. And then if we come over here, we got our zucchinis coming in. Summer squash isn't quite, I mean, you can see a little one right there is coming through. And then if you come over here, we got our green beans. So we got one plant there coming in. We got one plant there coming in. I'm waiting for the other ones to pop up. I think that one's right there is one too. All right. So again, this is our garden video. Oh, so these are extra basils that we set up so that if, you know, sometime during the summer when they get healthy, people want free basil plants, we can give them away. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in over here the asparagus, and over here put in the ghost peppers. And a quick bonus is we're going to transplant that into a bigger bucket, and because this plant is an air filtration plant, and it'll grow as big as whatever container they're in. And so we want this in a bigger container, so we're going to do that at the very end. All right, so these are the asparaguses, and there's 6 in here. So Jessie's going to plant them there. And so she's going to poke a hole, plant them. Yep, and then the smallest one we'll plant right over here.
Okay, so I should put this one here?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're just going to put it 2 inches down, and just give it a good packing, and then we're going to give it a good soaking. And then we're going to do our ghost peppers next. Now again, I know we should have done, I mean, we could have done this probably 3 weeks ago after the first frost. But Jessie wanted to try them. So let's space that apart a little bit more now.
That's a little one.
There we go. Let's do this as the little one.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to do one here and one in the middle. Yep, perfect. Nice. Jessie's like, I want to take care of the asparagus since I'm planting it, and I picked it out. It's like, okay, I'll take care of the rest of the garden.
And then one here?
Yep. Again, we're trying a few new vegetables this year, like peas. We did green beans last year for our first time. They did pretty good, so that's why we're doing it a second time. So now we're gonna go over to the ghost peppers. Let's grab those. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. These things, oh, last year, if you guys look back at the video from last year, you should see how crazy red they look. All right, you can grab the camera. Okay, so sometimes plants, when you get them from the store, plants can be pot bound, but I doubt these are. So, and so I'm going to plant here and here because of the direction of the sun. They'll actually get sun all day. So let's get a good amount of space there for this one. Keep the soil. Okay, so yeah, so you do break this up a little bit, but you see how loosey-goosey it is? It's good. That will be good. I'm just gonna pack that in. And again, we're going to just give it a huge soaking after. Let's get some soil out of the way for here. Okay, that should be good. Second one. And make sure, if anybody wants us to send them ghost peppers, you got to reserve them. So either leave a comment in the description or get in touch with us at InfiniteMuah@gmail.com. All right, look at that. Look at that. I'm so excited. Oh man, I'm actually not excited to eat them again, but I am excited to get them. I'm just going to space this out a little bit more. Make sure they have some room. All right, that's good. Now we're going to do the house plant. All right, let's do that. All right,
Okay.
so this is the air filtration plant that we're going to transplant. I think it's already in a different pot. Yep, it is. So it's in this little mini pot. This will be good. See, there's no drainage, so you really don't want to use pots without drainage. So we'll probably end up using it as some sort of serving dish for something sometime. Breadsticks or something like that. So I got to get some soil in here. We're using moisture control potting mix because it protects against over and under watering, which is exactly what I need. And again, I like this one because it has a tray, so you'll be able to see how much water is being used. Try not to make a mess. So, oh, this is fluffy stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pack that down a little bit. Yeah, and if you guys notice, take a look at the garden. Like, look how much the soil has settled around a bunch of stuff. So, again, I thought watering it, I watered it a little bit every day to try to get that compacted. And just from having rainstorms and everything, it just compacted more. So that's crazy. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to start with. And then I can put more soil in after. Let's see how root bound this one is. Yeah, see? So what you
And
want
look
to
how
do...
moldy it is. Is that mold? What is that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's it might be fertilizer actually, but just in case it's mold. Yeah, see, so you really want to break apart your roots a lot, right? So that way the roots will then take. And it doesn't have to be crazy, but you want it to do something like that. So let's go ahead and put that in. Let's bring it up a little bit so I can put more. So I'm going to put some more soil in there, top it off. And again, this is the type of air filtration plant. It's supposed to grow to whatever size pot. So I'm hoping it'll probably maybe triple in size. We'll see how it goes. All right, now we're gonna do some watering after I wash my hands. Dirty hands, dirty hands. All right, so we're gonna water this one first. Give it a nice good soaking. Wait until it comes out the bottom. And then I'll leave it out here for probably a couple hours just to make sure it doesn't overflow. And then we'll bring it inside. If we keep this one in the living room, we might want to get one for the bedroom just out of curiosity.
Yeah,
You
out
know?
of curiosity.
Well, yeah, I'm curious. Well, yeah, if it works out good,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind.
I hear you.
See, we wanted more house plants, guys, but our cats eat them. And this one we've been keeping up high on a shelf so they can't get to it. I'm waiting to see it come out the bottom. Okay, I'm going to let that soak. I'm going to give the asparagus a good soaking here. And again, at the same time, I'm just going to end up watering everything anyway, but I want to give the asparagus a good soaking. Jessie's getting cool angles. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
You're such an artist, even when it comes to gardening.
Well,
Silly
yeah,
girl.
it's interesting that way.
Yeah, no, I do it too. Okay, I want to get the ghost peppers now real quick, and then I'll water the rest of the garden. And again, I'm going to give it way more water than you guys are seeing us give it now. So. So again, guys, that's our garden update for now. And the next time you guys see the garden, everything should be in full bloom. I mean, nothing's going to be giving fruit yet, except maybe the mescal, because that only takes that microgreen over there, that pot, the microgreens. They only take 30 days, and then you just cut them back and they regrow. So that's pretty great. All right, so until next time, and again, we love gardening. We guys hope you guys enjoy this too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Show us some love and hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell icon to get our latest videos every week.